Hello everyone, this is Aarti Naik. I welcome you to ERA Tutorials. In this lecture, today we are going to learn about Class 10 Subject English Unit 1, Topic 1.6, The Alchemy of Nature. This is very beautiful lesson which teaches us so many things in our life. So let us get started. Warming up. In warming up, for question number 1, you have to rearrange the good qualities in each set so that the first letter of each of the word should make a meaningful word. Okay, so here in set 1, understanding, adaptable, tolerant, neat, encouraging, resourceful. So if we take first alphabet from each word, the word is nature. Set 2, selfless, inspiring. If we take first alphabet of both the words, the word is. Third step, youthful, modest. Y and M, first alphabet, that is my. Fourth set, affectionate, compassionate, empathetic, earnest, honest, reliable, trustworthy. That means we are taking first alphabet of each word and the new word is teacher. So we are getting from this activity one message that nature is my teacher. Question number 2. Various aspects of nature have special features that make them differ from one another. For example, birds, their appearance is different, means the shape is different, color is different, size is different, their food habits are different, their habitats are different, sounds are different. Okay. So write such a special feature of each of the following. First is land. If we talk about the land, colors are different, shapes are different, geographical features are different, its use is different, chemical compositions are different, and appearance is different. Water, width and length of the various water bodies are different, chemical compositions are different, color, rocks, all these things are matters. Trees, height and shape of leaves, changing color during season, fruit, flower, medical product, all these things are different. Animals, shape, size, color, different habitat, wild, domestic, then there according to their uses we can differentiate animals. Insect, shape, sizes, color, number of legs, sounds, habitats, uses. Like that, in many way you can differentiate, you can find out their special features and you can differentiate it from one another. Question number 3, make a list of living creature in alphabetical order. Okay, so here you have to start from first alphabet A till last alphabet Z. Okay, so few examples are given. From A, ant, alligator, B, bee, bat, C, cat, crocodile. Like that, from each alphabet you have to find out living creatures. Okay. Now let us see the lesson, the alchemy of nature. Alchemy of nature means what? The chemistry. Alchemy means in ancient foreigner of chemistry, but attempt to convert base metal into gold. Now here it refers to the mysterious magical process of transforming thing. In nature we can see so many magical things and sometimes we are in surprise that how it happens. For example, if we think about the different colors of flowers, so how God is preparing this, means how these flowers are growing with, blooming with different color, different smell, how this lots of variety is possible in nature. So that keeps us in awe, that is surprise. So that is the alchemy of nature, that is the magical process of transformation. That means how bird transform into flower, flower transform into fruit, okay, again fruit transform into seed, and again from seed you can make that tree again. Okay, so that is cycle. So it is very magical. If you look after it or if you don't look after it, then also it goes on. That is very important and that is the alchemy of nature, that is the magical process of transforming things. Okay, to see a world in a grain of sand and a heaven in a wildflower. Now here these are the lines from the poem of William Black, that if you want to see the grain of sand, that means your attitude should be like that. You can see heaven also in wildflower. Hold infinity in the palm of your hand and eternity in an hour. So hold infinity. Infinity means no end. Then also you can take it on your palm. And eternity in an hour. Eternity means no limit. So here poet want to say that your attitude is important towards looking things that they are good. If you have good attitude, definitely you can find out something good from everything. Something as tiny as grain of sand can spark off an idea or imagination of a huge significance to the world. That means a small thing can also inspire or motivate to the world. One can witness and experience the beauty of heaven in something as small as wildflower and derive joy forever. Only one should have the eyes and time to see it. Infinity is endless space, but your small palm can hold the destiny of earth through your efforts. That means if you try to do efforts, your small palms can change the world also. Eternity is endless time, but just an hour in your life can make a difference to the world forever. That means if you are doing something extraordinary, that moment can change your life forever. So great deeds can surpass the limits of time and space. If you want to do something, for them no limit is there and you can be excellent and they never die. That means your good deeds will never die. Everybody will remember you with your good deeds. Let us see the lesson. We instinctively turn to outdoor activities and nature as a way of relaxing and enchanting our well-being. Now see here, instinctively means by a natural instinct. That means not by force but feeling their own. Turn to outdoor activity means sometimes we thought that now it is too much. Let us go in fresh air. Let us breathe in fresh air, and that time we are going outdoor. So here the author is saying the same thing, means he decided to go in nature as a way of relaxing and enhancing our well-being. Enhancing means enriching. That means giving some energy to us. Whenever we are going into nature, it gives us relaxation and also it gives us some positive energy. We feel better in nature. Nature soothes and nurtures. Soothes and nurture means what? Nature refreshes us. That means if we are tired and if we go in nature, definitely it gives us energy. It soothes and nurture. Nurture means help us to grow up or help us to learn so many things. Nature fulfills and motivates. That means nature gives us everything. Nature fulfills us and motivates. That means there are many things in nature which can inspire us. Nature whispers and commands. That means sometimes nature is telling us something good things and sometimes nature is commanding us also. Are you listening? That means the author is saying that are you listening that what is going in the nature? Have you ever tried to do that? That is important. Means if we are ignoring the nature, that is not good for us. We have to listen to the nature. Definitely we can learn so many things from nature. When I do, now author is saying that when I started listening to the nature, it leaves me in a complete awe. It leaves me in a complete awe. That means it leaves me in a surprise. We have a hibiscus plant in our garden. Every fourth night a flower bloom on it, big, bright and tender. Through the day it smiles with the sun and dances with the wind. But as evening approaches, it starts wilting. That means we can see that in morning hibiscus flower, it blooms in big, bright and tender. But as the day passes till evening, what happened? It started wilting. Wilting means becoming weak. And the morning after it withers completely and by evening it falls and become one with earth. That means by the end of evening, in night, it again fall down on the earth and become one with earth. So if we see here, the life of the flower is of only one day, but flower did not give up. From morning it tries to give happiness to everyone. It bloom with all energy. Okay, so the flower comes to life only for a day, yet it does so in full splendor. Full splendor means what? It spend one day with a great beauty, magnificent beauty, okay, which attracts anyone. So that is the nature of that flower. One day life is there, but that one day flowers spend with full happiness, enjoyed it. What if we too lived our life, however short, to its fullest? That means here author want to give us message that if flower has only one day life, that also flower is spending with happiness, then why we should not utilize our life with happiness? We have to make good use of our life. Our life is also short. We went to a rocky beach and saw the spread of the majestic ocean and the rocks alongside, carved, sculptured and shaped by water. Now, if we see, rock is very hard. On the beach, if you see the rock has created different shapes within it, and that is because of continuous flow of waves. These waves are coming with speed and changing the shape of the rock. So, and saw the spread of the majestic ocean and the rock alongside, carved, sculpted and shaped by the water. Now water is smooth, rock is hard. Water is so gentle, rock is so hard, yet as the water flows over it every day for a year, the rock gives in. It takes the shape that the water commands. Our problems are so colossal, that means our problems are not, though it is huge, though it is massive, but with our determination we can overcome it. And we are so small, yet if we persist, that means if we decide to overcome our problem, definitely we can do it. So we can take example of water and rock. Though water is gentle, rock is hard, but efforts of water, continuously water is doing efforts, and that's why rock gives in and changes its shape. So whatever huge, massive problem should be, whatever problem is there in our life, we can overcome it with our determination. If we try it hard, if we keep on trying it, definitely we can overcome it. We saw small bits of grass peeping through the small cracks in a concrete pavement. It left us thinking, however impossible things may look, there is always an opening. If you see that sometime wherever concrete pavements are there, in between the gap of these pavements, sometime we can see grass is coming out. Now it is very hard for grass. Grass is very delicate, but then also it is coming out from the concrete. How it is coming out? Because it keeps on trying for the survival. So from this we can learn that however impossible things may look, sometimes by looking only we decide that this thing is impossible, but there is always an opening, means there is always something is there which can give us strength to overcome that thing. So that we can learn from grass. We saw a tree bare of all leaves in the cold winter months. We thought its chapter was over. Chapter was over means it is dead. But 3 months passed, spring set in, and the leaves was back to its green majesty once again, full of leaves, flowers, birds and life. What if we too had the conviction that however difficult things are right now, it will not remain so forever. Remember this too shall pass. Now here we can see, whenever we are watching during autumn season, many trees are bare tree. That means their leaves fell down and nothing is left. So it takes 3 to 4 months again for new leaves, and after new leaves flowers are coming, fruits are coming, and again full life is there on the tree. But tree is waiting for these 3-4 months because tree has that patience that definitely changes can be found in my life. So the same thing here we can learn that we have to keep on trying. Definitely with patience, definitely we will get success in our life in future. So don't give up your hopes on anything. That thing we can learn from tree. We saw an army of ants slugging a fly which was at least 10 times the ant size. The ants organized themselves around the fly, lifted it on frail feelers, and that means their weak legs, and carried it to a quiet distance. If you have seen the army of ants, they are lugging a fly, that means handling or moving a fly with their, means it is teamwork. From that we can learn that ants are very delicate, very weak, but together strength is there. So united they can do anything. So from ants we can learn this. If we are in group, we can do anything with the help of each others. So their teamwork and perseverance, that means dedication, were impressive. What if we too are consistent, organized, focused? Spider webs are delicate yet very strong. That means spider webs, you can see it is very delicate. We can immediately remove it. But if you see any insect which is trapped in the spider web, cannot come back from that web. A rainbow colors the entire sky. Oyster takes in a grain of sand, they open up with a pearl. Innumerable stars shine across the infinite sky. Clouds take new shapes with every passing moment. The wind makes tree dance with unhindered passion. That means without any hesitation, tree is ready to dance with wind. Water without hint of ego changes its form according to the dictates of the sun and wind. When we see a caterpillar turns into a butterfly, a flower turns into a fruit, we experience the alchemy of nature, and that is the magnificent effect process of the nature. We touch it and become gold ourselves. So here author want to say that there are n number of examples from the nature with which we can learn so many things, and we have to, whenever we find that in our life something is wrong, try to find out examples from the nature. Definitely you will get solution from nature, and definitely you can do something good in your life. That is all about this lesson. Next, in my next video, I am going to teach you question and answers English workshop based on this lesson. If you have any problem regarding this lesson, please comment on it. Subscribe my channel and don't forget to click on bell icon. Thank you.